What up, people? This is your boy ShottyGunz. This is part 2 in the composing over sample series. This is never going to change, and I'm gonna show you what I did to this. If you watch the first part of this tutorial series, I explained a little bit about uh, cracking the code, which is the scale, the chord progression of the particular sample you're using. If you can crack the first part of that scale, then everything else is a lot easier. There was a lot more that went into this beat that than the other one, the moments like these, but it wasn't too hard. Like I said earlier, there's no use in getting frustrated and overcomplicating things. If you just trust your ear, you can get it. There's only so many combinations in an octave, so you're bound to come across it. It's just finding the right combination. Let me play you the sample real fast. Right here. That's the first part of the sample, and that's what I started the beat out with. Was this is like the main loop. So from what I can hear from that is do 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 do. I really wanted to emphasize those the climax of the sample where it goes do 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 do. That's where the the emphasis where I wanted to put on this particular beat laid. So I needed something that was going to emphasize those parts more. And I found the instrument. I gotta remember because I didn't lay this out right. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. It's again a Nexus instrument. It's a little pike, and from me playing that sample and me messing around on my MIDI keyboard, I could I found out this in, I'm trying to remember, maybe 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, and so let me play this. It's very simple, very, very simple melody that I played here, and little things like that will emphasize your sample a little more. It'll bring some more meat to it. I want to solo. This is something I didn't do in the other tutorial that I didn't think about, but I just now thought about it. I'm going to solo this sample in that particular part so you can hear what I did as I would have heard it, because I was just playing the sample and this part together without any drums. Hold on. My bad. Alright, I think this is the dun dun. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Very simple. I mean, there's only like just, let me see. Let me count how many actual notes is in this. There's 1, there's 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 notes. It's just played in a certain way. I think a lot of people, I know for me, when I first started doing beats and trying to compose over it, it was a lot of I had a lot of frustration not realizing that the notes are played over. They're not It's not like they're playing different notes altogether. It's just the way they're played. It's the scale. And as long as you break that scale in the first part, then you can have an easier time finding other instruments to go in with it. So I'm trying to remember. I think I threw in the piano next. And that's a little odd for me because I usually have the piano in first when I'm composing a sample. But I just wanted to emphasize that first. Like that was the main thing I wanted to do. And I have that played on the hook. So let me loop that. And it's just a simple chord melody, just strumming the chord. Um, Let me find the piano right there. See, it's once I found the chord per the sorry the scale of the song and the pike synth, then it was a lot easier for me to come up with these two basic notes to form a chord. So let me play that for you. Do 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 do. It's very simple. I mean, it doesn't take a brain scientist to figure out these chords. I mean, uh, you don't even have to be a great player. Like me, I'm just now learning how to actually play the piano fluently. Uh, but I have a great ear and I know how things are supposed to be put together, how sound is supposed to work. So that benefits me a lot. Um, and from there, I took it to the theremin part, which is, you know, that's just a little something that I thought I should throw in there just to spice things up. Um, it was sort of a last minute idea. But like I said, you know, once you crack the code, I mean, it's pretty simple. And I just took the scale basically and I just transposed some parts of it so that there's one part that's a little lower, there's a little part that's higher because the theremin sounds really good, or any synth that you're using that sounds similar to a theremin sounds really good when you have something that's in a lower octave and then you bring it to a higher octave. And that's what I used on this. And then finally, I threw in a little lead just to you know, there was a delay on the lead. I put a delay on it, and it really brought everything. It meshed it together. It was the glue that sealed the whole track as a whole. So if I throw it, I'm gonna play this in solo with the sample, and then I'm gonna throw all the other instruments in with it. Do 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 do. And it's just continuing the same scale, but with the delay, it really glues everything together. So if you watch this, I'll play this without the drums, but with all the other instruments, you're going to hear how everything just meshes together with the sample. And it's just that simple, man. I mean, I cannot stress that enough. Just, you know, continue to be creative and don't get stressed out if you can't get a part right away. Just keep working on it. I mean, there's no, uh, you know, you have to work a little bit harder sometimes, but it will pay off because the whole track will sound nice as a whole. Um, anyway, that's basically the tutorial. I hope this helps someone out there that's confused about composing over samples and have ideas. Just don't get discouraged. Keep working on it, and you will get it at some point if you just have enough. If you worked at it hard enough. Um, Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll have plenty of more tutorials coming up for you guys. I want to thank you guys for watching this, and have a great day.